In his first letter, our patron, John the Beloved, tells us, if anyone says, I love God, but hates his brother, he's a liar. And remember when Jesus asked Peter 3 times, do you love me? Affirmative, yes. And then he added, feed my sheep. Jose Pagola, in his work following in the footsteps of Jesus, states, there is no sacred space in which we can be alone with God while ignoring the existence of others. It is not possible to worship God in the depths of the soul and forget those who suffer. The love of God which excludes the neighbor comes down to a lie. And if we do not love our neighbor, we do not love the Father of all. Okay, point well taken. I get it. We all get that. But we don't hear very often, we don't hear the flip side of that coin. And it's this, and it's equally as true. You cannot love your neighbor without first loving God. You cannot love your neighbor with genuine, complete, whole love without loving God first. He loved us in his dying on the cross. And he calls us to love sacrificially by laying down our lives for our friends. St. Francis de Sales calls Mount Calvary the Academy of Love. And so, it's true. Just as we cannot love God without love for our neighbor, we cannot love our neighbor if we do not love God, because it would lack the substance of genuine love. Now, we all love our families. We do things for one another. We love our friends, our coworkers, most of them, I guess. Parishioners, most of them. And our neighbor, who we may not even know his or her name, in our giving to those who need shelter, food, and clothing. This is part and parcel of what it means to love God. But the other part, the first part, I might add, is that we take time to cultivate, to develop our worship and devotion to our Father. We know how that happens. Frequent Mass attendance, daily prayer, the Rosary, adoration of Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament, spiritual reading, retreats, and on and on. No secret there. I'd like to close with just a few observations about this matter of placing the love of God first in our lives. Loving God orders our life to wholeness and flourishing. It provides peace and perspective. It defines our vocation, our proper way to relate to others, and it brings health, personal discipline, and virtue.